Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
An evening at the Oakland Symphony means something special.
These 14 champions have collectively won over $1,400,000 on Name That Tune. Tonight, we brought them back to celebrate our premiere. In the next 2 weeks, they do battle, and one of them will become a super champ and win a second $100,000 in cash and prizes on the new $100,000 Name That Tune. And now, champion Margaret Robinson, the registered nurse, originally from Oakland, California, plays champion Eric Kaplan, the physician, originally from Brooklyn, New York. And now, here's the star of Name That Tune, Jim Lange.
Tune. Eric, here we are at the Golden Medley. Here's your chance to get into that big tournament for over $100,000 in cash and prizes. It's called Golden Medley. 7 tunes in 30 seconds. For each tune that you name, you'll get at least $250 in prizes. But if you do name all 7 tunes in 30 seconds, you will play in next week's Tournament of Champions for over $100,000 cash and prizes. You did it before, and I know you can do it again. All right, let's play the Golden Medley. Remember, if at any time you give me an incorrect title, it's over. So be very careful. If you're unsure of a title, hit the button, say pass, and it'll stop the clock, and we'll come back to it if there's time left on the clock at the end. You have 30 seconds. Eric, good luck. Are we with them, huh, guys? And I know the folks at home are rooting for you, too, Eric. Listen carefully and name tune number 1.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is right, and you have at least $250 in prizes. 1 down, 6 to go. Here is tune number 2. Yes.
Yellow Submarine.
You're right again. 2 down and 5 to go. Listen again and name that tune. Eric.
Home on the Range.
Doing fine. Home on the Range. 3 in a row. 23 seconds still left on the clock. 4 more to go. You're almost halfway there. Here is tune number 4. Sonny is right. Now you're cooking. 20 seconds left. You're over halfway to your goal. 4 down, 3 to go, Eric. Here is tune number 5.
Michael, row the boat ashore.
Perfect. Right on. Michael, row the boat ashore. You have 5 down, only 2 more to go. Listen again, Eric, and name that tune.
You made me love you.
You're there. You're there. 1 to go. 13 seconds. Eric, only 1 tune now stands between you and playing in that tournament of super champs for over $100,000 in cash and prizes. You have 13 seconds left on the clock, so take your time. Listen very carefully and name that tune. Yes.
Frosty the Snowman.
You made it! You did it. 7 tunes in 30 seconds. You'll be in the tournament, and what has Eric just won?
First of all, we have a complete dining room by Broyhill, including lighted china, square oval table, 4 chairs and sofas, simulated wood pegging, embossed decals and doors and chair backs, highlighted by a rich pine finish from Broyhill. Stay at the Maria Isabel Sheraton, located near champions have collectively won over $1,400,000 on Name That Tune. Tonight, we brought them back to celebrate our premiere. In the next 2 weeks, they do battle, and one of them will become a super champ and win a second $100,000 in cash and prizes on the new $100,000 Name That Tune. And now, champion Carolyn Sullivan, the teacher's aide, originally from San Francisco, California, plays champion Marshall Burns, an arbitrator originally from Flint, Michigan. And now, here's the star of Name That Tune, Jim Lange. Back to
Name That Tune with our $100,000 winners. Marshall, you made it to the Golden Medley. Do you have anybody with you rooting special
Yes,
for you?
I do. I have my aunt and my wife and my uncle.
Well, they're rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. And here's how it works, Marshall. The Golden Medley is 7 tunes in 30 seconds. For every tune that you do name, we'll give you over at least $250 in prizes. But if you name all 7 tunes in 30 seconds, you will play in our Tournament of Champions for Super Champs, $100,000 cash and prizes on the line next week. You did it before, you can do it again, right?
Right.
All right, are we with them? Marshall, there's 30 seconds on the clock. Before we start, I'll remind you that if at any time you give me an incorrect title, the game is over. So you must be very careful. If you're unsure of a title, just hit the button and say pass, and we'll come back to that tune if there's time left on the clock, okay? All right, 7 tunes. Here's tune number 1. Marshall.
If I could talk to the animals.
That's right. Talk to the animals, and you have at least $250 in prizes, and you're on your way. 1 down, 6 to go. Here is tune number 2. Yes.
Michelle.
Michelle is right again. That's number 2. 2 down and 5 to go, and you're doing well on that time, too. Here is tune number 3.
Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
You got it, and you have 3 down, and there's still 23 seconds left. You only used 7 seconds, Marshall. Doing fine. Here is tune number 4. Pass on tune number 4. We'll come back to it if we have time left on the clock. All right, Marshall, here is tune number 5. Yes.
Red roses for a blue lady.
You got it right. Red roses for a blue lady. That's 4. You have at least $1,000 in prizes already accumulated. Here is tune number 6.
I'm singing in the rain.
That's right. Singing in the rain. Only 2 remaining, Marshall. This is the only one you haven't heard yet. Listen carefully. Here is tune number 7. Yes.
New York, New York.
That's it. That's enough. New York, New York is the title. Marshall, you have 14 seconds left on that old clock, and there's only 1 remaining tune that you haven't named. You passed on it. You've heard it once. You've got 14 more seconds to listen to it. Good luck to you. It stands between you and playing in that $100,000 Tournament of Super Champs. Listen and name tune number 4. Well, you buzzed in right at the buzzer. What is it? Oh, Marshall, I'm sorry. A Beatle tune got you into the gold medley. It's a Beatle tune that got you out. It's the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band with the name. You don't know it at all? No. Good, but you can't name them if you don't know them. I always say that's one of my rules. But you did name 6 tunes. Not bad. And you have over $1,500 in prizes. Take a look at what you won.
At 3:30.
These 14 champions have collectively won over $1,400,000 on Name That Tune. Tonight, we brought them back to celebrate our premiere. In the next 2 weeks, they'll do battle, and one of them will become a super champ and win a second $100,000 in cash and prizes on the new $100,000 Name That Tune. And now, champion Jeannie Andrews, a lobbyist originally from Alameda, California. Plays champion Joe Coffey, a stockbroker originally from San Francisco. And now here's the star of Name That Tune, Jim Lange.
We'll give you at least $250 in prizes. But if you name all 7 tunes in 30 seconds, Joe, you will play in next week's Tournament of Champions for $100,000 in cash and prizes. You did it before. You can do it again. You're absolutely right. And Joe, remember now, when we're playing Golden Medley, if you're unsure of a tune, hit the button and say pass, because if you give me the incorrect title, the game is automatically over. Say pass, and if there's time left on the clock, we'll come back to it at the end of the round. Okay? Good luck to you, Joe. We're all rooting for you. And listen carefully. Here's tune number 1. Joe.
Tootsie goodbye.
That's right. Tootsie goodbye. And money prizes, hello. You just picked up over $250 in prizes. One down, 6 to go. Joe, here's tune number 2.
Born free.
Born free is right again. Now you're cooking, Joe. 2 down, 5 to go, and you still have plenty of time left on the clock. Here is tune number 3.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
You sure do. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts is right. 25 seconds still remaining, and you've named 3 tunes. 4 more to go, Joe. Here is tune number 4. Joe.
Hey there, Georgie Girl.
Georgie Girl is right. And now, over half the tunes have been named. You still have 23 seconds. Joe, you can take a deep breath and see what you do with these final 3 important tunes. Here is tune number 5.
My Wild Irish Rose.
You better get that, Joe. My Wild Irish Rose is absolutely right. Only 2 remaining between you and the tournament, Joe. Here is tune number 5. Yes.
Song Sung Blue.
That's correct. Song Sung Blue. Now you're cooking. Joe, there's just 1 tune stands between you and playing in our Tournament of Champions. You have 15 seconds. Half of your time remains, so be very careful, listen carefully, and name this tune. Your final...
Hello, Dolly.
That's it. Hello, Joe. You did it. You're in the tournament. Hey, Dad did it. He's in it again. Joe, 7 tunes in 35 seconds. What has Joe Coffey just won?
First of all, for Joe, we have this. No frost. A fashion jewelry extravaganza. The opulent collar and... Joe, the Han folding bike from Sharper Image. Light and compact.
And all of these prizes, take a look.
Your collectively won over $1,400,000 on Name That Tune. Tonight, we brought them back to celebrate our premiere. In the next 2 weeks, they do battle, and one of them will become a super champ and win a second $100,000 in cash and prizes on the new $100,000 Name That Tune. And now, champion Joanne Hollander, a teacher originally from San Francisco, California. Ladies champion Jack Merker, a radio newsman originally from Erie, Pennsylvania. And now here's the star of Name That Tune, Jim Lange.
And welcome to the new $100,000 Name That Tune. For years, it's been one of my roulette for 10 points, tune topic for 10 points. Welcome back to Name That Tune with our $100,000 champions. Jack, here you are at the Golden Medley. A lot of pressure, but you've been here before. You have won $100,000. Did your life change since last we saw you in any way?
Probably in a couple of ways. I went back into kind of what my first love, which was radio. I had been a disc jockey years ago, and then I got out of it, and now I'm back part-time.
Working at radio?
Yes, I do.
Well, you must hear a lot of tunes that way, then.
No, I don't. We're an all-news station.
You've got no unfair advantage then.
I'm a newsman.
Okay, it's Golden Medley, 7 tunes in 30 seconds. For every tune that you name, you'll get at least $250 in prizes. But, Jack, if you name all 7 tunes, you will play in next week's Tournament of Champions for over $100,000 in cash and prizes. You did it before. He can do it again. I'm sure he can.
We'll give it a try.
Okay. Now, let's play the Golden Medley. Remember, Jack, if at any time you give me an incorrect title, it's over. So be very careful. If you're unsure of a title, hit the button. That'll stop the clock. Say pass. We'll come back to that tune if there's time left on the clock. Okay, I have 30 seconds. Good luck, Jack. Listen carefully. Here's tune number 1. Jack,
What's New Pussycat?
you got it in 2 seconds. What's New Pussycat? You're underway, and you have over $250 in prizes, just like that. All right, listen again, Jack. Here's tune number 2.
Cabaret.
That's the name of it, Cabaret, 2 for 2. Only 5 more to go, and you still have 25 big seconds on the clock, Jack. Listen to tune number 3.
Jack, keep
Deep in the heart of Texas.
You're cooking! Deep in the heart of Texas is right. 3 down, 4 to go, still 22 seconds. Doing fine. Listen carefully again, Jack. Here's tune number 4.
Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude is getting that 4. You're over halfway there. And you still have 20 seconds remaining on the clock. You are doing fabulously. All right, listen again. Here is tune number 5. You're going to pass on number 5. All right, we have time. We'll come back to it. There's 15 seconds. There are 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Jack, here's a tune you haven't heard. Tune number 6.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow is what we need. All right. 2 tunes left now. One you haven't heard yet. That's coming right up. Listen carefully again to tune number 7.
On Broadway.
On Broadway! Jack, you're 1 away. 1 tune you passed on. Tune number 5 still remains. That tune stands between you and the big tournament next week for $100,000 in cash and prizes. You have a lot of time left, so try and relax and think about it. 9 seconds remain on the clock to get in the tournament, Jack. Listen once again to tune number 5.
Are walking back to you. These boots are made for walking.
You made it! Boom! You're in. These boots are made for walking, and you're made for winning. Whoa! 2 seconds on the clock. You did it 7 tunes in 30 seconds, Jack.
Nancy Sinatra.
That's right, Nancy Sinatra will see you in the tournament. What did Jack just win?
First of all, an oak modular shelving system from Merker, whose kitchen cabinets from roll-top desk for a functional work-study area. Merker Industries, America's cabinet makers. And then, Jack, we have a phone system, the Touch 2 by Teletech, a quality
For champions next week, and look at what you could win then, Jack. Take a peek.
America's favorite cable network.
These 14 champions have collectively won over $1,400,000 on Name That Tune. Tonight, we brought them back to celebrate our premiere. In the next 2 weeks, they will do battle, and one of them will become a super champ. And
America's favorite cable network.
these 14 champions have collectively won over $1,400,000 on Name That Tune. Tonight, we brought them back to celebrate our premiere. In the next 2 weeks, they will do battle, and one of them will become a super champ and win a second $100,000 in cash and prizes on the new $100,000 Name That Tune. And now, champion Cambpell, a homemaker originally from Wales, playing champion Avtonomoff, an attorney originally from San Francisco, California. And now, here's the star of Name That Tune, Jim Lange. Thank you. And welcome to the new $100,000 Name That Tune. For years, it's been one of my favorite shows, and now you'll be able to see it every day at this same time. Carol, Nick, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Melody Roulette for 10 points, then Tune Topic for 10 points, Bid a Note for 20. Whoever wins goes on to the Golden Medley. If you can name 7 tunes in 30 seconds, you will play in our Tournament of Champions for over $100,000 cash and prizes. One more time, let's play Name That Tune. Come on, let's go. All right, Nick and Carol, what we're going to do is play Melody Roulette. It's very simple. I'll spin the wheels a maximum of 5 times. Whoever's ahead at the end of the round gets to keep their money and wins a very important 10 points. Spin number 1 coming up. Let her go. Come on, double, double. No, snuck on by and it stayed at 100. $100 on the line. Here's your first tune. Listen carefully. Name that tune. California.
California, here I come.
You got it. California, here I come. There's $100. You have the 100, and you also have one tune. Good luck to you. There's still 4 more to go now. Carol, don't worry about it. Let's give it another spin. Here we go. Come on, big number. 4, 4, 4, 4. No, double. Keep moving. I don't think it's going to make it. No, $100 on the line. Score 1-0. Listen once again and name that tune. Yes, Carol.
Spanish, please.
That's right. Spanish, please. Here's $100. You have 1 tune, 1-1, 3 to go. Let's see what the next one's worth. Here we go. Come on, big number. How about that 4? Come on, 4, 4. Oh. And it's not going to make it. All right, $100 again. Tied up 1-1. Listen again and name that tune. Yes, Carol.
I honestly love you.
I think you do, and you love me more because I give you $100. All right, score is 2-1, and we have another spin coming up. 2 more left. Let's see what it's worth. Here we go. Come on, double, double. Hold it on 4. All right, double went by, the 4 held. $400 on the line. Listen carefully and name this $400 tune. Yes, Nick.
The Marine Hymn.
The Marine Hymn is fine. U.S. Marine Corps song either way. You got it. You scored a tune, and you got $400 coming. Nick, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 2-2 is the score. 1 more remaining spin. 1 more tune. Determines who wins Melody Roulette. Let's see what it is. Here we go. Here comes the double. Here she comes. Get in there. $200 on the line, but maybe even more important, whoever gets this tune is going to win Melody Roulette and pick up those 10 points. You're both champions. You're both good. Now, listen carefully and name that tune.
I'll see you in my dream.
You said it, and that's it. You have won Melody Roulette. You've got another couple hundred coming. There's 1, 2. You won 10 points, and you won a total of $700, Nick. Not a bad start. But we're going to come right back in a moment with 2 topics which are also worth 10 points and see how we do. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a pocket calculator and new Mizola No Stick, the light spray that takes the fat out of frying, saves calories, makes cleanup easy with Mizola No Stick. And Stick-'em glue traps. Catch rats and mice. No springs, no snaps, no poison. Safer to use around children and pets. Stick-'em glue traps. And
Edge for extraordinary closeness. Edge for extraordinary comfort. Experience Edge Extra Gel.
Welcome back to Name That Tune with our $100,000 winners. Nicky got off to a fast start. You got 10 points. You won yourself $700. Nice going. Carol, no points there, but you have a chance now to catch up because Tune Topics here is worth another 10 points. And I'm going to show you how it works. First of all, we're going to take a look at our list of topics. Here they come. We have, oh, look at that list. The boob tube, body parts, color me green, above the knees, and kitty litter. All right, a provocative list there. Let's see what comes up. Color me green. Color me green. What this means is our topic is color me green. Obviously, each of the tune titles we're going to be playing for you now has something to do with the color green. So start thinking that direction. It'll help you in naming the tune. We're going to play a maximum of 5 tunes. Whoever's ahead at the end of the game wins 10 points and a very nice prize. And Carol could use it. Here are the 10 points to catch up. Okay, listen carefully. Remember, we're thinking the color green. Here is tune number 1. Yes, Carol.
Little green green apples.
That's the tune, Little Green Apples. You got it. The color green in there, and that's the idea. Okay, 1 down, 4 to go. Tune topic. Color me green. Tune number 2. Name that tune. Carol.
I don't give a damn for a greenback dollar.
Greenback dollar is what you're looking for. Wash your mouth out. There. Green is in the title, greenback. See, that's how it works. You need 3 in a row now, Nick, to catch up. Okay, and pass, and you can do it. Like, think green. Here is tune number 3. Yes, Nick.
It's not easy being green.
Being green, that's the name of the song. You got it. Gave us more than we needed, but that's fine. It scores 2-1, and there's still 2 remaining. Next green song, listen and name that tune. Carol.
It's green, green they say on the far side of the hill.
Green, green is enough. Green, green. That is the greenest song you ever heard. And you have a green dress on, and you have just won yourself a 10 points and a very nice prize. Take a look, Carol.
It's a video cassette recorder. Now you can record all your favorite television shows and movies. Featuring remote control, this VCR will make a wonderful addition to your home entertainment center.
That's yours, Carol. 10 points here, 10 points there, 2 champs. That's the way it should be. It all goes down to bidder notes. We'll be back with 20-point bidder notes to see which one goes on to the golden medley right after this. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a Hardwick microwave oven, time and energy efficient with solid-state timing accuracy, cooked by timer temperature, computerized control at the turn of a dial from the Hardwick Stove Company. And Quaker Corn Bran cereal is the better brand. It has 25% more fiber than Bran Flake cereals, plus a sunny, toasty corn taste. And
Help keep your world looking smooth and colorful. Wear coveralls.
Welcome back to Name That Tune with our $100,000 champions, and you just picked up 10 points. Nice going, Carol. You have 10 for Melody Roulette, which means 10 and 10, it's tied. It all comes down to bidder note. And here's the way bidder note works. I'm going to read you clues from well-known tunes, and then you'll bid against each other as to how few notes it will take you to name that tune. The first player to score 3 tunes wins bidder note, gets the 20 points, and wins a very nice prize, and in this case, goes on to the golden medley and a chance for that $100,000 tournament. Here's your first clue. Willie Nelson recently recorded an album of old standards. This tune is one of its bright lights. We start the bidding with you. You won the last round. Carol?
I think I can name that tune in 4 notes, Nick.
You can name that tune in 3 notes.
Name that tune, Nick.
Here are your 3 notes.
Stardust.
Stardust is right, absolutely. Hey, guys, they're great. Was it the clue or the notes that got it for you?
I think I would have gone to 1. I knew it from the clue.
You knew it from the
notes,
clue? The notes made it obvious and reinforced your idea. Yeah, you almost got him low enough, but not quite, Carol. So he scored a 2. Nick's in the lead. A lot more to go, though. Here's clue number 2. Harry Belafonte sang of this thief who fled to Venezuela. We start the bidding this time with Nick.
Carol, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
I can name that tune in 1 note.
Oh, jumping right in there, not giving you a chance to come back at it, Nick. All right, 1 is the lowest you can go. Carol, here is your 1 note.
Matilda. Matilda, Matilda.
I'm sorry.
Matilda.
Okay, yeah, all right. The judges ruled, yeah. Now that you gave us enough Matildas. All right, you got it. You scored it too. All right. All right. Oh, those guys get carried away with the Caribbean music. They're just crazy. All right, it's Matilda. Matilda, you're right. You scored a tune, and it's 1-1, and we have 3 more to go. Here's your next clue. The charts never mislaid this tune, which was recorded first in 1964 by the Righteous Brothers, later by Dionne Warwick, and in 1980 by Daryl Hall and John Oates. And the bidding starts with Carol.
I can name that tune in 3 notes.
Jim, I can name it in 1.
All right, he's doing to you what you did to him. He jumped right to 1. Here's your clue one more time. Nick, the charts never mislaid this tune, which was recorded first in 1964 by the Righteous Brothers, later by Dionne Warwick, and in 1980 by Daryl Hall and John Oates. Here is your 1 note. Nick?
You've lost that lovin' feeling.
That's the song. You've lost that lovin' feeling. Obviously, got it from the clue. He did what you did to him, jumped to 1, and you had no recourse, just to sit and watch, and he named the tune. It's 2-1. There are 2 more to go, though. 1 more, and you've got it. You need 2 in a row, Carol. Here's your next clue. A 1938 review placed this familiar Sammy Fain composition right before our eyes. And you bid first this time, Nick.
I can name that tune in 4 notes.
Should I give it to you, Nick, or should I make you squirm a minute?
I think you got him squirming right now.
How about if I say, I can, how about if I say name that tune, Nick?
All right. She's putting it to you, Nick.
I need some help, Jim.
All right, well, you're going to get the help of 4 notes, and this clue one more time. A 1938 review placed this familiar Sammy Fain composition right before our eyes. Here are your 4 notes.
I'll be seeing you in old familiar.
That's it. I'll be seeing you, and you have 1 bit of notes. Got it with the notes. You gave him 1 too many, I think. Carol, you're a doll. Thank you so much. You're always going to be a champion. You won the VCR, and there's more prizes for you backstage. Thank you.
So fun.
Thank you. Good luck to you and the 7 kids. Bye-bye. All right, Nick, you just won bid a note. You know what that means? It means you're going to the gold medley, but you also won a great prize. Let's take a look. First, his and hers Wimbledon tennis rackets. Dynamically weighted for more power, greater head speed, better control. Made from a special blend of boron and graphite. Furnished by Time Sports Incorporated. And then also, Nick, we have a trip to Las Vegas. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a 2-night, 3-day stay at the Sahara Las Vegas, where you may enjoy it all, from celebrity entertainment to the Congo Showroom and the Casbah Theater to fine dining. Furnished by the Sahara Las Vegas. All right, that's yours, Nick. In a moment, we're going to come back and play the Golden Medley, and you may have a chance to play in our Tournament of Champions for over $100,000 in cash-in prizes. Good luck. Can Nick do it? We'll find out when we get back. Welcome back to Name That Tune with our champions, and in the Golden Medley, Nick, when you won a prize just a moment ago, I saw a little guy in the audience jump up and down when we said tennis racket. Who is that out there rooting for you?
That's my son, Brad. And
Where's Brad? Brad, give us a wave. There he is. Yeah. And who's the other guy?
that's Jed. He's an 8-year-old on the end of the aisle.
All right. Well, they're both rooting for you, and I think they're going to help you with your prizes as much as you can accumulate here in the Golden Medley. And here's how it works. And you know, it's 7 tunes in 30 seconds. For every tune that you name, we're going to give you at least $250 in prizes. But, Nick, if you name all 7 tunes, you will play in our Tournament of Champions next week for over $100,000 in cash and prizes. You did it before. You can do it again, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, one more thing. Remember, in the Golden Medley, if you give me an incorrect title, it's automatically over. So be very careful. If you're not sure of a title, just hit the button, say pass, and we'll come back to that tune if there's time left on the clock. Understand?
I understand.
Okay, 30 seconds standing by. We're rooting for you. Good luck, Nick. Here is tune number 1. Nick.
Give my regards to Broadway.
That's right. Give my regards to Broadway, and that is number 1, and you have over $250 in prizes, and you're on your way. 1 down, 6 to go. Here is tune number 2.
The Girl from Ipanema.
That's it, The Girl from Ipanema, and you're cooking 2 for 2. Here is tune number 3.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
That's right, little Laurie London, and you have 23 seconds remaining on the clock, and only 4 more tunes to go. Okay, Nick, listen carefully. Here is tune number 4. Yes,
Mr. Sandman.
just like that, Mr. Sandman. You got the kids jumping. You got 4 tunes, only 3 to go, and a lot of time left on the clock. Nick, Here is tune number 5.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
Scarborough Fair is what we're looking for. That's the title. You have 18 seconds remaining and only 2 more tunes. Okay, Nick, here is tune number 6.
Yes, you're just too good to be true.
Oh, I'm sorry. It can't take my eyes off of you. Nick, you're so close. Can't take my eyes off of you was the title. You didn't get all 7, but you did get 5 tunes. That is $1,250 worth of prizes. Let's take a look and see what you won.
First of all, we have the GE Portable Entertainment Center from Sharper Image. No bigger than a briefcase, has an 82-channel TV, AM/FM radio, detachable stereo tape deck, and rechargeable battery pack from the Sharper Image catalog. And then, Nick, we have an Eastwind recliner. Deeply cushioned back and seat, graceful curves and shape rattan add to the sophisticated beauty in this action recliner furnished by Lange. And how about some luggage? The Henley collection has the tradition of England's Henley Regatta with the pride of American craftsmanship, made of waterproof Cordura and full-grain leather. It's a stunning collection of soft-side luggage for today's demanding travelers. And a washer and dryer, a Speed Queen washer and dryer like those used in coin-op laundries with stainless steel tub and low water usage for gentle care of all your fabrics for today's laundering needs from Speed Queen, the laundry specialists.
All right, Nick, you also won $700 cash. You won those tennis rackets the boys wanted, a trip to Las Vegas. Nick, you'll always be a champion on Name That Tune. Thank you so much. Don't run away because we want to invite you all to tune in tomorrow when 2 more folks battle it out to get into our $100,000 tournament of super champions. Somebody is going to win all of this. Take a look.
A 14-karat gold custom-designed emerald and diamond necklace featuring almost 100 diamonds and an emerald of approximately 3 carats. A grand piano by Schaefer & Sons. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This grand is indeed a great performer, furnished by Schaefer & Sons. A home entertainment center from Hitachi, a 45-inch projection television with a remote, a portable video recorder, and a complete stereo system, including 10-band equalizer, furnished by Hitachi. A Caribbean holiday from Costa Cruises, visiting romantic ports such as San Martin, Martinique, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Thomas, plus the many on-board exciting daytime and evening activities from Costa Cruises. Your own timeshare condominium, 1 week a year for the rest of your life from Watt Industries in Palm Springs. Enjoy the country club atmosphere, lakes, tennis, swimming pools at Las Brisas Timeshare in the desert from Watt Industries, Palm Springs. From Jules Jurgensen, ladies and gents, quartz analog watches in 14-karat gold bracelet cases. His has a calendar with 2-tone dial. Hers has 16 diamonds weighing 1 carat, both with black sapphire crowns by Jules Jurgensen. The Entertainment Center from Polynesian with snack bar, stools, moonroof, and Aloha 2 acrylic spa with molded benches and lounges. Everyone will enjoy relaxing in the Aloha 2 by Polynesian Spas. It's here, and it's hot. America's first mid-engine production car, the totally new Fiero, only from Pontiac. We build excitement.
Somebody's going to win it all. Nick, once again, thank you. Jed, give me a hand there. Brad, good luck to you. Proud of your dad? He did a great job. He's the champion, and tune in tomorrow when 2 more $100,000 champions battle it out on their way to our tournament. See you then. Bye-bye from Name That Tune.
Now, catch all the fun and excitement of Chain Reaction, next on USA.
This is John Harlan speaking. The $100,000 Name That Tune is a Sandy Frank production. If you're planning a trip to the Los Angeles area and would like to become a contestant on Name That Tune, or if you'd like to see a taping of the show, write Name That Tune, 5800 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90028, or phone area code 213-460-3879.
For a second $100,000 $100,000 in cash and prizes on the new $100,000 Name That Tune. And now the star of Name That Tune, Jim Lange. Thank you. And welcome to the new $100,000 Name That Tune. It's always been one of my favorite shows, and now you can watch it every weekday at this same time. 3 of these champs will play tonight. Who will they be? They drew lots. And Elena, Karen, and Jack will play tonight. And Joe and Eric will play tomorrow. Good luck to all of you. Joe and Eric will be playing tomorrow. We have Elena and Karen and Jack right here. And at this moment, we have 3 $100,000 champions. But first, we're going to have to eliminate, I'm sorry to say, one of you. The first 2 champions to name 2 tunes will do battle for the rest of the show. Who will they be? Let's find out. Come on with me. Here we go. Well, who will it be? Remember, the first 2 of you to name 2 tunes are going to battle it out for a place in the final. So these are very important tunes. One of you, sadly, will be eliminated. Listen very carefully now and name that tune. Elena.
Yes, we have no bananas.
That's right. You've scored a tune, and you have 1. You're 1 away from playing in the semis. All right, Karen and Jack, still no tunes. Listen again. Name that tune.
All by myself.
Not correct. I'm sorry. You're going to have to step back, Jack, and you're out of the next round. Okay, listen once more and name that tune. Yes, Karen.
Oh, you want to know a secret? And
I'm sorry, that's not. You're going to have to step back, Jack. You're back in again. Okay, still. 1 for Elena and none for the other 2 players. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
I shot the sheriff.
You shot the sheriff and you're in the playoffs. All right. Elena, you may step back and you're going to be playing Jack and Karen. It's between the 2 of you now. One of you is going to play Elena in the semifinals. Listen carefully. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Jack.
Ode to Billy Joe.
Ode to Billy Joe is right, and you're 1 away. You need 2 in a row, Karen. All right, Jack, 1 more, and you'll be playing Elena. You need 2 in a row, Karen. Listen again and name that tune.
Shorten and bread.
Shorten and bread, and it's tied up. Whoa, me. We're down to 1 tune. 1 tune. Whichever of you names this next tune will be playing in the semifinals. The other, sadly, will be eliminated. Very important tune. Listen. Name that tune.
On a day like today, making love letters in the sand.
You got it! Finally, love letters in the sand. You've done it, Jack. You'll be playing in the semifinals. Karen, what can I say? You are a champion. You've won over $100,000 already. Thank you so much. We have more prizes for you backstage, all right? Come on over here, you 2. In just a moment, we come back. These 2 champions will play 2 topics for 10 points, bid a note for 10 points in the Golden Medley Showdown for 20 points. And the winner will play Friday for a second $100,000 in cash and prizes. We'll be right back.
Imagine. Some of our departing contestants will receive the following: a pocket calculator. And be choosy with Van Mentos, America's great chewy candy in a variety of long-lasting flavors. Van Mentos. And Niagara is America's #1 selling spray starch. It helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains. You get a crisper, firmer finish with Niagara spray starch. And denture wear, try Denture Cream Denture Toothpaste. Or for mouthwash fresh taste, Denture Gel. Both brush away tough denture stains better than the leading soap.
Welcome back to our Super Champ tournament on Name That Tune. There were 14, now there are 4. Oh, boy. Well, this is exciting. Elena, in case somebody just tuned by, tell us a little bit about yourself again, will you?
Well, I'm from Whittier, California, and I attend college at Thomas Aquinas College. I was a secretary at the time that I originally appeared on Name That Tune. And, and being on that program enabled me to attend college.
Great. Well, I wish you the best of luck in college and also on Name That Tune. Jack, how about you?
Well, I've been in San Diego, California for the last 10 years and love it a lot, and I'm a radio newsman there now. I wasn't before. I have 3 sons. The oldest is 25, the youngest is 21.
Well, the best of luck to both of you, really. We're going to play tune topics. Now, you've played that before. You know how it works, and it's a fun thing. It's new to Name That Tune this year. I think it's great. Let's find out what our topics are. Here they come. We have Golden Oldies, The Doghouse, Help Wanted, Southern Accents, and buzz off. Let's see what comes up. Southern accents. All right, our tune topic is Southern accents, which means all of the tunes now that we're going to be playing will be obviously about the South. Now think about Southern accents, all right? That's our tune topic. Listen carefully. Name that tune. Jack.
My Old Kentucky Home.
That's right. You scored one. My Old Kentucky Home is right. Kentucky is in the South indeed, all right? Keep thinking, South. Here's your second tune. Name that tune. Jack.
Way Down Yonder in New Orleans.
You're right again, and you're fast. Way Down Yonder in New Orleans, 2-0. Maximum of 5 tunes. Elena, you need 3 in a row to win tune topics. Listen again. Think South and name that tune. Elena.
The Tennessee Waltz.
That's correct. The Tennessee Waltz, 2-1. Still alive. You need 1 more to win tune topics, Jack. Listen again and name that tune.
Alabama Bomb.
You have won it. You've done it. You won tune topics. You picked up 10 points, and you're on your way. You're in the lead, but we'll be right back to play bid and note for another 10 points and give a good chance for Elena to catch up. We'll return. Don't go away.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following. Organize any space into storage space with Super Clip in different sizes, different colors. Super Clip, the clip with the grip. And
Help keep your world looking smooth and colorful. Wear coveralls.
Welcome back to the Super Champ playoffs on Name That Tune. 2 $100,000 winners, Jack and Elena. And at this point, Jack, you lead 10-0. But bid and note's coming up, and that's worth 10 points. And again, here's how we play it. I'll read you clues from well-known tunes, and you bid against each other as to how few notes it'll take you to name that tune. First player to score 3 tunes wins bid and note and picks up those important 10 points. All right? Here is your first clue. Listen carefully. Some people take the high one. Some people take the low one. But the Beatles took this one to the top of the charts. You won the last round, Jack. You go first.
Elena, I can name that tune in 5 notes.
I can name that tune in 4 notes, Jack.
Elena, I can name that tune in 3 notes.
Jack, name that tune.
All right, Jack, you have 3 notes coming up. Once again, your clue. Some people take the high one, some people take the low one, but the Beatles took this one to the top of the charts. Here are your 3 notes. The long and winding road. The long and winding road. You got him down there, Elena. You scored a tune. The way you worked it, you got him down to so few notes, he couldn't name the tune, and you scored it. All right, score is 1-0. Here's your next clue, and once more we go. Some things go together, like Frank Sinatra and this tune. We start the bidding this time with Elena.
Jack, I can name that tune in 6 notes.
You're tough. Elena, I can name that tune in 5 notes.
Jack, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
All right, you have 4 notes, Elena. Here is your clue again. Some things go together. Like Frank Sinatra and this tune, here are your 4 notes.
Love and marriage.
That's it, love and marriage, and a very nice 4 notes indeed. From the clue or the notes?
From the notes.
From the notes. It was right up there in front. You have scored 2 tunes, 2-0, and 1 more, and you'll have picked up 10 points and tied this up. Here's your next clue. The 1963 film, Bye Bye Birdie, featured Anne Margaret and this number. And we start the bidding this time again with Jack.
Elena, I can name that song in 4 notes.
Jack, I can name that tune in 3 notes.
You said 3.
That's 3.
All right, Elena, I'll try it in 2.
Name that tune, Jack.
All right, got you down to 2, Jack. Let's see if you can do it. Once again, this clue, if it helps, the 1963 film, Bye Bye Birdie, featured Anne Margaret, and this number, here are your 2 notes.
Make someone happy.
Not right, 1 boy, and you have 1 bid a note. Elena, you did it. First one to score 3, you scored 3 tunes. You now have 10 points, and you have 10 points. It all comes down to the Golden Medley Showdown. Whoever wins it will go into the finals and have a chance for that $100,000 cash-in prize. Who will it be? We'll find out when we come back. Don't go away. Welcome back to Name That Tune in our semifinals in our Super Champ tournament. 2 $100,000 winners, and it's easy to see how you got there. You both named tunes so beautifully. Do you have anybody with you, Elena, to root you on today in this very important tournament?
My parents, Mr. and Mrs. Augustine Cervantes.
Where are they? There they are. Mom and Dad are with you. Jack, you're all alone, right? Well, I tell you what, at this point, you are tied up. You have 10 points, Elena. You have 10 points, Jack. And here we are, we call the Golden Medley Showdown. We'll play as many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The contestant who's ahead when time is up wins 20 points. In this case, goes on to the final match, which will be played on Friday for $100,000 in cash and prize. This is very important. Now, one of you is going to go on to the playoffs, but listen, the other one is going to go to Hawaii. Yes? It'll be a trip for 2 to Hawaii, where you'll enjoy the luxury of the Hawaiian Beaches Hotel. On the scenic side of Waikiki Beach near Diamond Head, experience the finest in Hawaiian beach and service for people who are the aloha spirit. That's it. One of you going to Hawaii, one of you going to the tournament. Not bad, huh? All right, the idea here, of course, is to name as many tunes as you can. 30 seconds on the clock. Listen now very carefully. Relax if you can. Hands by your sides, please. And name that tune. Jack.
Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White.
You scored 1, and it's 1-0, and barely a second off the clock. All right, listen again. Tune number 2. Elena. Time is up. I'm sorry, Jack.
Wives and Lovers.
Not right. Lollipops and Roses. Lollipops and Roses. All right, tune number 3. Name that tune. Cecilia is right, and it's tied up 1-1. There's still plenty of time left on the clock. 1-1. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
That's right, and thank God you're right. That's 2-1. 2-1 is the score. Still plenty of time on the clock. Listen carefully and name that tune. Yes, Jack.
Charade.
Charade is right. It's tied 2-2. Oh, boy. Still 20 seconds remaining on the clock. 20 big seconds. Listen again and name that tune. Elena. Ben is right. right, song about a mouse or a rat. And the score is 3-2. 17 seconds left on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune.
Stop in the Name of Love.
That's right. Stop in the Name of Love, and you're leading 4-2. You're behind by 2, Jack. Got to get moving. Okay, 16 seconds left on the clock. Next tune. Name that tune. Jack.
Sleepy Time Down South.
Ooh, not right. Elena. It's Mississippi Mud. It's a treat to beat your feet in the Mississippi Mud. 4-2 is the score, and 13 seconds still left on the clock. Elena leads by 2. Next tune, name that tune. Elena.
Midnight at the Oasis.
You're right, Midnight at the Oasis. And you're ahead by a score of 5-2. Still a lot of time to catch up, Jack. Plenty of time on the clock. 11 seconds. Name that tune. Elena.
Partridge in the Pear Tree.
Or the 12 Days of Christmas. Either one is acceptable, and you've scored another tune. 6-2. 8 seconds left, Jack. You're 4 behind. It can be done. You can name them a second at a time. Listen again and name that tune. Jack.
Scarborough Fair.
Oh, not right. Elena.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
That's it. Strawberry Fields Forever. Big lead, 7-2. Come on, Jack. You got to do it. 5 seconds remaining. Next tune, name it. Jack,
You're the top.
you're the top. It's 7-3. Now you're going. 7-3, 3 seconds left. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Time is up, Elena. You're going to the finals. You got it. You won the round. You go to the $100,000 finals. And Jack, you're a great champion. You've won $100,000 before, and you're on your way to Hawaii. Have a great time. All I can say is you played a super game, and aloha. Have a nice time. All right, thank you. They love each other. They're good friends. And I'll tell you what, Jack, you enjoy Hawaii. You're going to enjoy the tournament. We're going to see you on Friday, and you'll play once again for $100,000. And Elena, take a look at what you could win.
A home entertainment center from Hitachi. A 45-inch projection television with remote, a portable video recorder, and a complete stereo system, including 10-band equalizer, furnished by Hitachi. Your own timeshare condominium, 1 week a year for the rest of your life, from Watt Industries in Palm Springs. Enjoy the country club atmosphere, tennis, lakes, swimming pools at the Las Brisas timeshare in the desert from Watt Industries, Palm Springs. A 14-karat gold custom-designed emerald and diamond necklace featuring almost 100 diamonds and an emerald of approximately 3 carats. A Caribbean holiday from Costa Cruises, visiting romantic ports such as San Martin, Martinique, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Thomas, plus the many onboard exciting daytime and evening activities from Costa Cruises. A grand piano by Schaefer & Sons. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This grand is indeed a great performer, furnished by Schaefer & Sons. The Entertainment Center from Polynesian, with snack bars, stools, moonroof, and Aloha 2 acrylic spa with molded benches and lounges. Everyone will enjoy relaxing in the Aloha 2 by Polynesian Spas. From Jules Jurgensen, ladies and gents, quartz analog watches in 14-karat gold bracelet cases. His has a calendar with 2-tone dial. Hers has 16 diamonds weighing 1 carat, both with black sapphire crowns by Jules Jurgensen. It's here and it's hot. America's first mid-engine production car. The totally new Fiero, only from Pontiac. We build excitement.
Elena, you could win it all. There's just one more person in the way of you and all those prizes. You'll be with us on the finals on Friday. Once again, congratulations. And to Mom and Dad, Cervantes. Are you proud of your daughter?
Oh, very good.
Isn't she terrific? All right, we'll see you on Friday then. You'll be back to Route 4, and we'll see you, I guess, tomorrow when 2 more $100,000 winners fight it out for a shot at another $100,000 championship on Name That Tune. See you then. Bye-bye.
Now, stay tuned as one thing leads to another on Chain Reaction, next on USA.
This is John Harlan speaking. The $100,000 Name That Tune is a Sandy Frank production. If you're planning a trip to the Los Angeles area and would like to become a contestant on Name That Tune, or if you'd like to see a taping of the show, write Name That Tune, 5800 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or phone area code 213-46 90028. Or phone area code 213-460-3877.
$100,000 Name That Tune. For years, it's been one of my favorite shows. Now you'll be able to watch it every weekday at the same time. Our two champions here have not only won $100,000, but in the last few days, they have each defeated another champion to get here. Now, we're going to play Melody Roulette for 10 points, two topics for 10 points, bid and note for 20, then the Golden Medley Showdown for 40 points. The winner of today's match is going to play Elena Cervantes tomorrow, and one of them, one of you or her, will go home with a second $100,000 in cash and prizes. You guys ready to play? Come on, let's go play Melody Roulette. Joe, come on, Eric. All right, Melody Roulette is first. I'm going to spin the wheel a maximum of 5 times. Whoever's ahead at the end of the round gets to keep the money and wins a very important 10 points and takes the lead. You all set there, Joe? Okay, let's give it a big spin and see what comes up. Here she goes. Here we go. Yoda. Big number, come on. Come on, 4. Oh, $100. All right, very important to each of you. Listen carefully. Hand by your side, please, Eric. And name that tune.
If you knew Susie like I knew Susie.
That's enough. If you knew Susie. There's $100, and you have scored 1 tune. 1-0. Let's spin it again. 4 more to go. Here she comes. Stopped again on 100, all right? Important to each of you. Listen and name that tune. Yes, sir.
Love will keep us together.
That's right. Okay. Love will keep us together. You're hot. You're hot. All right. 2-0. You 3 in a row, Joe. Okay, let's spin it again. See what we get. Come on. Here we go. Come on, all the way around. Double, double, double. Buy the double, but it's worth $200. Again, listen carefully, gentlemen, and name that tune. Eric.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket.
You got it.
Okay.
Catch a falling star. There's another 100 and 200. You have won $400. You got 10 points, and you're taking the lead. Nice going, Eric. We'll be right back in just a moment with two topics, which is also worth 10 points. Don't go away.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a pocket calculator and a Hardwick microwave oven. Time and energy efficient with solid-state timing accuracy. Cooked by time or temperature. Computerized control at the turn of a dial from the Hardwick Stove Company. Or Reese's naturally flavored peanut butter chips for great peanut butter taste and all kinds of cookies and brownies. Delicious Reese's peanut butter chips made from real peanuts. And see how easy it is to insulate and color code tools and other items. Plastidip will not chip or peel. stops dust and corrosion.
Welcome back to the semifinals of our $100,000 cash-in prizes Super Champ Tournament. Eric, you picked up 10 points there. You got off to a quick lead. Joe don't have any yet, but here's where you can catch up because Tune Topics is worth another 10 points. Eric, in case anybody missed it last time, remind them who you are.
Okay, I'm Eric Kaplan, and I'm right now a practicing obstetrician living in Long Beach, California.
So you are a doctor,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
How about you, Joe?
I'm still Joe Coffey.
Yeah?
I'm originally from San Francisco, lived there all my life. Just recently moved to Alamo across the bay.
We've seen the crutches. Is that serious stuff, Joe? I guess it is if you have to use
on
crutches.
me it's serious, and
Yeah.
on somebody else maybe it wouldn't be. No, I had an accident. I had a ladder slip out from under me, and I broke my hip and my knee.
Uh-huh. How long ago was that?
2 months ago.
You going to get rid of them pretty soon?
I hope so.
Okay, well, maybe winning $100,000 cash and prizes may cheer you up. You're a little behind right now, but as I told you both, Tune Topic is worth 10 points. Okay, and you know how we play this game. It's a new fun game on Name That Tune, and the first thing we're going to do is take a look at our topics. Here they come. All right, we have Money Honey, 3-day weekend. It's a no-no. You go to my head and on the throne. Let's see what comes up. 3-day weekend. All right, get your minds fixed on that. You all both know what a 3-day weekend is, of course, and the song should relate to that in some way. That is our tune topic. We're going to play a maximum of 5 tunes. Whoever's ahead at the end of the game wins those big 10 points. And I want you to think about 3-day weekends. You can get in close to your podium so you don't, your hands have to be at your side, but get as close as you can, Joe, and listen carefully. Here's tune number 1. Name that tune.
Saturday morning.
That's right. Come Saturday morning, 3-day weekend. That's right in the middle of one, and you've scored a tune. Okay, it's 1-0, and there's still 4 more to come. Remember, think 3-day weekend. Here is tune number 2.
Eric. We're on Sunday.
Whoa, is that guy hot? Joe, he is sizzling. 2 in a row. We're thinking weekends now. It may give you a clue to where to think as you start to hear this next tune. You need 3 in a row, Joe, to pick up tune topics. Listen carefully and name that tune.
Monday.
You did it again. Monday. You are sizzling. You got yourself another 10 points. You lead 20-0, but it's not over yet because in just a moment we're going to be coming back to play Bid a Note. That'll be worth 20 points, and Joe has a chance to catch up just like that. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Echo Flint knife set with stainless vanadium steel blades, has solid wood storage block, walnut finish handles. Or Rug Doctor, the steam carpet cleaner with the vibrating brushes available for rent nationwide. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor, steaming mad at dirt. And
Help keep your world looking smooth and colorful. Wear coveralls.
Welcome back to Name That Tune, our semifinals and our Super Champ playoffs. Tomorrow, one of these gentlemen is going to play Elena Cervantes for $100,000 in cash and prizes. And at the moment, Eric, you are in the lead. You've got 20 points, but Bid a Note coming right up is worth 20 points. Eric, you're originally from, what, Brooklyn, New York, right?
Brooklyn, New York,
and, and now in Long Beach?
In Long Beach.
Hey, they always applaud Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
They should. Good old Flatbush.
That's right.
Do you have anybody in your rooting section today?
Yes, I do. I've got my wife, Nancy, my pride and joy son, Brian.
Where's Brian? Where's good old Brian? Oh, there's little Brian.
There he
yeah.
is.
We met him the other day. He is so alert. How old is Brian?
He's 9 months old.
9 months old?
That's right.
I'm sure he's so proud of his dad.
I'm proud of him.
And Joe from San Francisco originally, right? And how about your rooting section? You got somebody out there?
I have my wife, Peggy, and my son's a little older and a little bigger, Mike.
Ah, Big Mike. Yeah, he looks like a linebacker, Joe. All right, well, you both have your private rooting sections. Of course, we're both rooting for each of you. I mean, we'd like to see some tunes named here, and Bid a Note works like this. I am going to read you clues to well-known tunes, and then you bid against each other as to how few notes it will take you to name that tune. And the first player to score 3 tunes wins Bid a Note, gets 20 points, and in this case, you could tie it right up, Joe. So good luck to you. Good luck to you, Eric. And here comes clue number 1. Nelson Eddy, Thelonious Monk, and the Boston Pops were among the many who recorded this tune, which describes a very wholesome girl. You won the last round, so you bid first, Eric.
Joe, I can name that tune in 6 notes.
I can name it in 4 notes, Eric.
Name that tune.
All right, your chance to name the two now, Joe. Once again, here's your clue. Nelson Eddy, Theolodius Monk, and the Boston Pops were among the many who recorded this tune, which describes a very wholesome girl. Here are your 4 notes.
Sweet and lovely.
You're right, sweet and lovely, a wholesome young girl. Way to go. The clue or the notes? What was it?
The notes.
The notes got it. Gave him 4 notes, and those are magic notes, and he scored a 2. And you're on your way, Joe. None for you yet in bid a note, but there's a lot more to come. All right, gentlemen, here is your next clue. In 1959, Dinah Washington made the charts with this ballad. That's your clue. We start the bidding with Joe.
Eric, I can name that in 5 notes.
4 notes, Joe.
Do it in 3 notes.
Name that tune.
All right, Joe, 3 notes coming up. Once again, here's your clue. In 1959, Dinah Washington made the charts with this ballad. Here are your 3 notes.
In the still of the night.
Ooh, not right. What a difference a day made. What a difference a day made or makes. Both titles are all right. You got them down to 3 notes, and you scored the tune. 1-1. It's tied up now, 1-1. Bid a note has still 3 more clues to go. Here's your next clue. It's a shorty. In 1968, Glenn Campbell climbed the charts with this tune. And the bidding this time starts with Eric.
Joe, I can name that tune in 1 note.
Oh.
So can I.
They both think they can do it 1 note. Happened to be Eric's turn to go first, and he jumped right at the opportunity. Let's see if he's right. Here's your clue once again, Eric. In 1968, Glenn Campbell climbed the charts with this tune. Here's your 1 note.
Wichita Lineman.
That's right, Wichita Lineman. Was it the clue climb? Got it. The part of the clue that said climb the charts got you into the lineman. You knew that, didn't you, Joe? Well, this time you get to bid first, so maybe it'll come out even for you, all right? Next clue.
What's the score, Jim?
Score is 2-1. Eric has 2, you have 1, and here's your next clue. Rodgers and Hart checked into a big hit with this tune from On Your Toes. And the bidding starts with Joe.
Eric, I can name that in 4 notes.
3 notes.
2 notes.
Okay.
Name it, Joe.
All right, Joe, you have 2 notes. I repeat the clue now. Rodgers and Hart checked into a big hit with this tune from On Your Toes. Here are your 2 notes.
There's a small hotel.
That's right. There's a small hotel. You tied it up. The clue or the notes? What was it?
The clue.
The clue got it.
And the notes.
And the checked in got you into the hotel. All right, it's 2-2. We're down to the wire. Whoever gets this bid a note tune is going to win the 20 points. If you get it, Joe, you tie it up. If you get it, Eric, you're into a big lead on your way toward that playoff tomorrow. Here's your next clue. Connie Francis sang this song in MGM's Looking for Love in 1964. But this booming ballad makes most people think of another Italian singer. And we start with Eric.
I can name that tune in 4 notes, Joe.
I can name it in 3 notes.
Name it.
All right, Joe, for 3 notes, if you name this tune, you've tied it all up. Here, once again, is your clue. Connie Francis sang it at MGM's Looking for Love in 1964. But this booming ballad makes most people think of another Italian singer. Here are your 3 notes.
Be My Love.
You're right, and you did it, Joe. Be My Love. The notes are the clue. The notes did it for him. He's tough, didn't he, player? The score is tied up 20-20. That means it all comes down to the Golden Medley Showdown worth 40 points. We'll be back to see which of our players makes the finals for $100,000 in cash and prizes. We're coming right back. Don't go away. Welcome back to Name That Tune, the semifinals. 2 champions who have each won $100,000 before, playing off for a chance tomorrow to play Elena in a big final. And both of you had 20 points. It couldn't be closer. Whoever wins the Gold Medley Showdown is going to go to the finals tomorrow. And, you know, I'm just amazed at how good you guys are. Well, you both have fine backgrounds. You're both nice gentlemen, and only one of you is going to go on. I hate to tell you. Here we are at the Golden Medley. It's called the Showdown. We'll play many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The contestant who is ahead when time is up wins the 40 points, and in this case, goes on to the final match, which will be played tomorrow for $100,000 in cash and prizes. Now, here's some good news for you. One of you is going to go on to the playoffs, but the other one is going off to Hawaii. Yes, it'll be a trip for two to Hawaii. You'll stay at the Kauai Surf Resort, situated on Kalapaki Beach, 200 acres of tropical ground, freshwater pool, luxury rooms, dancing, and island entertainment, furnished by the Kauai Surf. That's right. One of you going off to Hawaii, and one of you go to the Tournament of Champions finals, and I want you both to get your hands by your sides because this is very, very important. We have 30 seconds, please, on the clock. Listen carefully, gentlemen, and here is tune number one.
Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the ball game, and the score is 1-0, just 1 second off the clock. All right, listen again and name that tune. Yes, go. Tammy is right. You got it. It's 1-1. Only 2 seconds off the clock. You guys are so good. All right, listen and name that tune. Eric.
Giddy Up, Little Rocking Horse.
Not right. Joe. Sorry, it's the William Tell Overture. The William Tell Overture or the Lone Ranger theme.
I just said that.
Yeah, but the buzzer beats you, Joe. I'm sorry to say. The score is still tied 1-1. Okay, try and relax again. Hands down and name that tune. Eric. Valley High is right. The score is 2-1. Next tune, listen and name that tune.
Oh, where have you been? Billy Boy, Billy Boy.
Billy Boy is what we're looking for. Billy Boy, the name of the tune. Score is 3-1. A lot of time left on the clock. All right, listen again. Name that tune. Eric,
My Way.
My Way is right. You're hot. 4-1, but there's plenty of time to catch up, Joe. Okay? Listen again, and here is your next tune. Name it.
Ma, he's making eyes at me.
Boy, you're fast. That's right. Ma, he's making eyes at me. Score is 5-1. Still 19 seconds remaining. A lot of time. Listen and name that tune. Eric.
Misty.
Not right.
Ebb Tide.
Ebb Tide is right. Ebb Tide is the tune. 5-2 is the score. You got plenty of time. Still 17 seconds left. Listen and name that tune.
The nightlife. I love to boogie.
That's it. I love the nightlife. We're just around. Either one is right. 6-2. 15 seconds left on the clock. Listen and name that tune.
Go. Every day will linger into evening.
Ooh, not right. Eric. I'll Remember April. I'll Remember April, the name of the song. All right, still 5-2 and 13 seconds on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune. Go.
I don't know.
Eric?
Beats me.
I don't know it either. It's called Plant a Radish. Plant a Radish was the tune. Score is still 6-2. 11 seconds remaining on the clock. Still time to catch up, Joe. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Eric.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman is right. You're hot. 7-2. 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Next tune. Name that tune. That's right. It's 8-3, and there's still time on the clock. 6 seconds remaining. Name that tune. Eric.
Kiss me once, kiss me twice. It's been a long, long time.
That's it. You got to it. It's been a long, long time. Score is 8-3. 4 seconds remaining. Next tune. Name that tune. Time is up. It only takes a moment, and you have done it, Eric. You have won the semifinal round. You've won the round. You're going to the $100,000 finals. Joe, you're a real champion. God bless you. Good luck to you and your family. And you are going to Hawaii. Have a good time. Maybe say aloha. Oh, look who's coming up here. They're so proud of you, Eric. Is this Brian? Is that his name? Brian. Brian, I want you to listen, Brian, and, and see what your daddy's going to be playing for tomorrow in our final for $100,000 in cash and prizes. Take a look.
Your own timeshare condominium. week a year for the rest of your life from Watt Industries in Palm Springs. Enjoy the country club atmosphere, tennis, lakes, swimming pools at the Las Brisas timeshare in the desert from Watt Industries, Palm Springs. A grand piano by Schaefer & Son. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This grand is indeed a great performer, furnished by Schaefer & Son. The Entertainment Center from Polynesian, with snack bars, stools, moonroof, and Aloha 2 acrylic spa with molded benches and lounges. Everyone will enjoy relaxing in the Aloha 2 by Polynesian Spas. From Jules Jurgensen, ladies and gents, quartz analog watches in 14-karat gold bracelet cases. His has a calendar with two-tone dial. Hers has 16 diamonds weighing 1 carat, both with black sapphire crowns by Jules Jurgensen. A Caribbean holiday from Costa Cruises, visiting romantic ports such as San Martin, Martinique, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Thomas, plus the many onboard exciting daytime and evening activities from Costa Cruises. A home entertainment center from Hitachi, a 45-inch projection television with remote, a portable video recorder, and a complete stereo system including 10-band equalizer furnished by Hitachi. A 14-karat gold custom-designed emerald and diamond necklace featuring almost 100 diamonds and an emerald of approximately 3 carats. It's here and it's hot. America's first mid-engine production car, the totally new Fiero, only from Pontiac. We build excitement.
Well, you could win it all. You could win it all. Brian, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you, Nancy, and Eric. We'll see you tomorrow because tomorrow, Dr. Eric Kaplan and Elena Cervantes will fight it out to see who will win $100,000 cash and prizes right here. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
This is John Harlan speaking. The $100,000 Name That Tune is a Sandy Frank production.
And welcome to the new $100,000 Name That Tune. For years, it's been one of my favorite shows. Now you'll be able to watch it every weekday at the same time. Well, tonight, this is the big one. The $100,000 finals with champions Elena Cervantes and Dr. Eric Kaplan. One of you two is going to receive $100,000 in cash and prizes by being a super champ, and that will make a total of $200,000 you've won on Name That Tune. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to play Melody Roulette for 10 points, Tune Topic for 10, then Bid a Note for 20, and then our Golden Medley Showdown for 40 points. And the winner takes it all. Are you both ready? Come on, let's start. Here we go. All right, start with Melody Roulette. I'm going to spin the wheel a maximum of 5 times. Whoever is ahead at the end of the round gets to keep the money and wins that all-important 10 points. Let's give it a spin, and here comes the big one. There we go. How about a big one? Come on. How about the 4? The 4. Stopped at 100 and quite make it to the 4. All right. Big tune. Listen carefully and name that tune.
Over the river and through the woods.
That's right. Over the river and through the woods. You got it. There's $100. You've scored 1 tune. 4 more to go. Let's give it another spin. See what it's worth. Here we go. Yola. A biggie. Come on, double. Yeah! Woo! Just made it. A double one is $200, so listen carefully and name this $200 tune. He is fast. You're right. Here's some more money for you. 1, 2. You have 2. There are 3 more to go. You can still win by getting them all now. Elena, here we go. Let's spin it again. See what it's worth. There we go. There it is. How about a big one? Big number. Yowzer. Come on, double again. Double, double, double. All right. Another double, a double one, $200. Big tune for you, Elena. Listen carefully now. Hands by your sides, both of you, please, and name that tune. There.
I feel the earth move.
You did it. If you feel the earth move, here's another $200. 1, 2. You won $500 cash, and you have 10 points, and you're in the lead. But there's a lot more to come. We'll be back in a moment with Tune Topics, which is worth another 10 points. Don't go away. Right.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a pocket calculator and Reese's naturally flavored peanut butter chips for great peanut butter taste of all kinds of cookies and brownies. Delicious Reese's peanut butter chips made from real peanuts. And if you worry about denture hold, you should know this fact. Thousands of dentists give Rigident samples to their patients. Rigident for strong denture hold. And
Edge for extraordinary closeness. Edge for extraordinary comfort. Experience Edge Extra Gel.
Welcome back to Name That Tune Super Champ Finals, playing for $100,000 in cash and prizes today. Dr. Eric Kaplan and Elena Cervantes. Elena, you're behind. You have no points right now. You have 10, Eric. You're on your way, but Tune Topics coming right up is worth 10 points. And if you had any schooling at all, you know you can tie it up. And you have a chance now to pick up those 10 points. We're going to play Tune Topics. I love this. It's kind of fun, and it gives you a clue as to which way the tunes are going to go. Let's take a look at our topics for today, and we have school days, Elena. Nudist camp, Eric. It's a zoo out there. It's a zoo out there. Kitty litter, and the munchies. Let's see what comes up today. Oh, as Tarzan said when he got home, it's a zoo out there. All right. Obviously, we're going to be listening to songs about animals here, so I want you to think along that line, and to may give you some help, that's the whole idea. Our tune topic today, it's a zoo out there. We play a maximum of 5 tunes. Whoever's ahead at the end of the game wins those big 10 points. So think animals, think zoos. Listen carefully. Here's tune number 1. Name that tune. There.
The tiger rag.
The tiger rag is right, or hold that tiger. Either one is right. Woo. Score is 1-0. All right, Elena, there's still 4 more to go. Remember, we're thinking animals and zoo. Once again, name that tune. Elena.
Hold me kangaroo down, sport.
Ooh, I'm sorry, that's not quite right, Eric.
Timey kangaroo down.
Timey kangaroo down, sport. And head-to-head competition's got to be exact. And we're a little more lenient when you're alone up here, but that's it. Timey kangaroo down, sport. 2-0. Listen carefully and name that tune. Eric.
The theme from the Pink Panther.
You did it again. The Pink Panther theme. Another animal. He is unbelievable. You picked up another 10 points. You have 20. You're in the lead, but it ain't over yet, as they say, because we'll be right back with Bid a Note, and that will be worth 20 points. Don't go away. We'll return.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Post 40% bran flakes. If you want better tasting fiber, it's Post, the best tasting 40% bran flakes. And there's one paint that's right for every room in your home. It's True Test Easy Care Latex Flat Enamel, available exclusively at participating True Value hardware stores. And
Help keep your world looking smooth and colorful. Wear coveralls.
Welcome back to Name That Tune, where today we are playing right here, right now for $100,000 cash and prizes. The winner of today's match is getting all of that. And at the moment, you have no points, Elena, and you have 20, Eric. So you've got the lead, but this bid a note is worth 20 points. Here's how it works. I will read you clues to well-known tunes. You bid against each other as to how few notes it will take you to name that tune. The first player to score 3 tunes wins bid a note, gets the 20 points. In this case, if you get it, Elena, you'll tie it all up. All right?
Listen carefully, because here comes clue number 1. This Michelle Legrand, Marilyn and Alan Bergman composition might precede a marriage proposal. You won the last round, so you bid first, Eric.
Elena, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
Eric, I think I can name it in 1 note.
One note, all right. She thinks the clue was a good one. We'll find out in a moment. Elena, I'll repeat the clue for you. This Michelle Legrand, Marilyn and Alan Bergman composition might precede a marriage proposal. If it helps, here's your 1 note.
What are you doing the rest of your life?
That's right. What are you doing the rest of your life? You scored a tune. Way to go. Way to go. That's up. I'm going to tell you something. You knew the composers, obviously, and the marriage. You know, that's how I proposed to my wife. I don't want to get personal about that, but it works. What are you doing the rest of your life? All right, here's your next clue. Score is 1-0. Between 1977 and 1979, Kenny Rogers sold over $100 million worth of records. And the odds on this being another hit were good. And this time we start the bidding with Elena.
Eric, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
Elena, I can name that tune in 1 note.
Oh, once again, the clue was meaningful to Dr. Eric. Here's your 1 note. Doctor?
The Gambler.
The Gambler! That's it. That's from the clue. Scored a tune. Way to go. You thought of it later, right? The messages are in the clues if you can pick them up. All right, it's tied 1-1 and bid a note. Here is clue number 3. It's a short one, so listen carefully. This Cole Porter tune sailed to the screen in high society. We start the bidding with Eric.
Elena, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
I can name that tune in 3 notes.
Name that tune.
All right, Elena, you're going to get 3 notes now. Repeat your clue. This Cole Porter tune sailed to the screen in high society. Here are your 3 notes.
True Love.
You got it! The name of the sailboat! True Love is right. That sailed. Grace Kelly and Bing Crosby sang it. Yeah, and they sang it on a sailboat, I think, too. All right, the score is 2-1. We're playing for $100,000 today. The score 20-0. Eric, if you get this 20 points in bid a note, you're going to tie it up one more time. Another clue. It may have been hard for Olivia Newton-John to stay calm when this tune hit #1 in 1975. And this time, you go first. Lane?
Eric? I can name that tune in 4 notes.
3 notes.
Eric, name that tune.
All right, Eric, your chance to name the tune now. You bid down to 3 notes. Here's your clue. It may have been hard for Olivia Newton-John to stay calm when this tune hit #1 in 1975. Here are your 3 notes.
Let's get physical.
I'm sorry, it's have you never been mellow, and you have won bid a note and tied it up. Scored the 3rd tune. There's only 1 remaining. You can't catch up, Doctor, and that's the way it stands. 20 points. 20 points for $100,000 cash and prizes. We're going to be playing the Golden Medley Showdown. When we come back, you can't miss it. We'll be here. Welcome back to the finals of our Super Champ tournament for $100,000 in cash and prizes. We are at Golden Medley Showdown time. And Elena, you have 20 points. Eric, you have 20 points, which means that the Golden Medley Showdown will determine who wins that $100,000 in cash and prizes. It's all right here.
And by the way, remember to be with us on Monday and every day when we start our regular 1984 season of the all-new $100,000 Name That Tune. Now, here's the way we play the Golden Medley, gang. We're going to play as many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The contestant who is ahead when time is up wins 40 points. And in this case, $100,000 in cash and prizes. So it all comes down to a final 30 seconds. One of you will win $100,000 in cash and prizes. The other will go on a trip to Tahiti. Yes, it's a dream vacation for two to Tahiti. From UTA French Airlines, enjoy the sun, sand, and calm lagoons of Moorea at the Bali High Hotel. And then on to Papeete, vacationing at the Deluxe Tahiti Beachcomber Hotel, courtesy of UTA French Airlines. All right. The winner goes to pick up $100,000 in cash and prizes, and the loser goes to Tahiti. Not a bad deal, if I must say so myself. Hands by your sides. Here we go. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Everybody quiet, please. No help in the audience. This is very, very important. Listen and name that tune. Yes, Elena.
20.
20 is it. You've scored a tune. 1-0. Only 2 seconds gone from the clock. Here is tune number 2. Name that tune. Where the boys are is right. 4 seconds gone from the clock. 26 remaining. It's tied at 1-1. Next tune, name that tune. Elena.
It's so nice to have a man around the house.
That's right. It is nice to have a man around the house. And you've scored another tune. 25 seconds still on the clock. 2-1. Next tune, name that tune.
Sunshine on my shoulders.
That's right. Sunshine on my shoulders. It is 2-2. 23 seconds remaining on the clock. Next tune, name it. Elena.
Try to remember the kind of
That's right. Try to remember is the name of it. That's all we need. Score is 3-2. 21 seconds remaining. Next tune, name that tune.
That's Amore.
That's right. That's Amore. It's tied 3-3 for $100,000 cash and prizes. 18 seconds left. Name that tune. Eric. Elena.
If I Rule the World.
That's correct. If I Rule the World. You got it. 16 seconds left. Elena leads 4-3. Next tune. Name it. It's called If I Had the Wings of an Angel, or The Prisoner's Lament. Still 4-3. 10 seconds remain. Elena in the lead by 1. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
Rainy Days and Mondays.
That's right. Rainy Days and Mondays. The lead extends to 2. 5-3. A lot of time, Eric. 8 seconds left on the clock. Next tune. Name that tune. Bluesette is right, and you're hit by 3. 6-3. 6 seconds left on the clock. Next tune. Name that tune.
There's no business like show business.
There's no business like show business. 6-4. Only behind by 2. 5 seconds remaining. Next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
Nobody Does It Better.
That's right. Nobody does it better. Steve from The Spy Who Loved Me. You're down by 3. There are 4 seconds remaining, Eric. You can still do it. 4 seconds left. Next tune, name it. Eric.
Am I blue?
Ooh, not right. Elena. Seems like old times. Seems like old times. 3 seconds remaining. 3 tunes back, Eric. You can still do it. Next tune, name that tune. Eric.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Not quite right, Elena. Breaking up is hard to do. We hardly got to it. 2 seconds remaining. Eric behind by 3. Listen carefully and name that tune. Time is up. You've done it, Elena! You've done it. You've won Hey, you're a real champion, Eric. You're on your way to Tahiti. Thank you for playing Name That Tune. Congratulations. All right. Boy, she is tough. Elena, bye-bye. Elena, you did it again. Another $100,000. Here come your folks. Mama, Dad, Cervantes. Come on through the balloons. She'd win a little $100 or so, right? Elena, take a look. Thank you. And take a look at what you won. Look it over here.
Grand Piano by Schaefer & Sons. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This grand is indeed a great performer. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons. A home entertainment center from Hitachi. A 45-inch projection television with remote. A portable video recorder. And a complete stereo system, including 10-band equalizer. Furnished by Hitachi. A Caribbean holiday from Costa Cruises. Visiting romantic ports such as San Martin, Martinique, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Thomas. Plus the many on-board exciting daytime and evening activities from Costa Cruises. Your own timeshare condominium, 1 week a year for the rest of your life from Watt Industries in Palm Springs. Enjoy the country club atmosphere, lakes, tennis, swimming pools at Las Brisas Timeshare in the desert from Watt Industries, Palm Springs. From Jules Jurgensen, ladies and gents, quartz analog watches in 14-karat gold bracelet cases. His has a calendar with two-tone dial. Hers has 16 diamonds weighing 1 carat, both with black sapphire crowns by Jules Jurgensen. The Entertainment Center from Polynesian with snack bar, stools, moonroof, and Aloha 2 acrylic spa with molded benches and lounges. Everyone will enjoy relaxing in the Aloha 2 by Polynesian Spas.
Elena, that is not all. Take a look at this. This is an emerald necklace with approximately 100 diamonds in there. That is yours. And Dad, maybe you want to take it out of there and see if you can put it on it, because I've got another something for you, Elena. This I know you're going to love. This is $10,000 in cash. You've got $100 bills, all you can handle. I want to give that to you right now. You can let Mama hold that because I've got something else, too. Elena, here are the keys to your brand new car. Here it comes. Look at that. Take a look. Here it is. It's a brand new Pontiac Fiero. Got it on there, Dad? Let's get down and come on down and open the door and see if you fit in it. Come on, Elena. Oh, is that beautiful? Tiptoe through the balloons here. Careful. Elena, were you confident all the way? No. All right. Well, when you got behind by 20 points, I want to see you behind the wheel there. Go ahead. You can't trip over them. They're only balloons. There we go. Let me open the door for you. There you go. Go on in. It's yours. It's all yours. Yep, there you go. How's it feel?
It's incredible.
She did it again. Another $100,000. Join us next time when 2 more contestants fight for a shot at $100,000 in cash-in prizes. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Now, stay tuned as one thing leads to another on Chain Reaction. Next on USA.
This is John Harlan speaking. The $100,000 Name That Tune is a Sandy Frank production. If you're planning a trip to the Los Angeles area and would like to become a contestant on Name That Tune, or if you'd like to see a taping of the show, write Name That Tune, 5800 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90028. Or phone area code 213-460-3879.